Hi everyone, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing great. So today I wanted to do a video and give you guys 3 questions or 3 answers to your questions. And I'm using Oracle books. I have the Oracle book Answers to Life Questions by Georgia Rutsis Savas. I really am butchering that name. And I have the Floriography by Jessica Rowe. I'll have the name of these or the link to the Amazon on the description box on my YouTube channel for you guys. So I'm using these. And then I also have dice and I have charms. So my charms are this much. Right, and then the dice are in a bag here, and there's a lot of them. So I'll be pulling them to each question. So first question, think of your person. I'm assuming it has to do with a person. If it doesn't, it'll say whatever it comes, but most likely it'll have to do with love. Okay, so we'll think of first question. All right, so I'm going to pull the dice for the collective for the first question. It'll be dice and a mix of other things in here. So first question for the collective and some charms. Okay, so we have doctor, we have switch, shower, and this looks like a little frog. No, it's a car. It's a pumpkin car, like from the stories, right, from fairy tales, like a pumpkin from the fairy tales. I don't know if you guys can see it. So these are very small, some of them, so you may not be able to see them. You have a hand, a ball of yarn, then we have the word patience. We have I miss you and I want to love you. We have like a bar, 2 beers and sitting at a table. A tree house. Some fries. This is the this actually, I was doing this, it's a mudra. It looks like the mudra, but it also looks like the rock and roll sign. This is a manifestation mudra. Okay, and we have the word spontaneity. What else? We have Taurus. So your person may be a Taurus, or maybe you're a Taurus. We also have I love you to the moon and back. Friday. And is it Taurus, I think? Right, and we have a cat. An Egyptian cat. It looks like Basset. An anchor. And it says live your dream. What else? Anything else? Some cherries. Looks like so what I'm getting so far for this question, for the answer for this, for question 1, is someone here wants you to have patience. Okay, mind you, this is a relationship that it looks like somebody might have been with this person since they were nobodies. It feels like the person was a nobody, or maybe they were just going to college and becoming, I don't know, a doctor, becoming I say doctor because there is the word doctor here, but it could be any career, basically. Someone that you kind of put up with or helped out until they became who they are now, right? Or you supported them in their time of need. Let's just say that. That could have been financially, emotionally, or whichever else, right? Now, what I'm getting is this person might have betrayed you once they got everything they wanted. You know, this is for not for everyone, but this is what I'm getting. Someone here may have, or you felt betrayed, or things didn't work out after this person either graduated or got what they wanted out of their life, you know, by you supporting them in some way. And somebody here might have some sort of vice, like maybe an alcoholic or any other thing, but I feel like they either got really depressed at times, they wanted to conquer the world. I'm feeling someone that likes money, who wants to make all this money, or who wanted to jump like instead of going through the hard knock life like we all do, this person just wanted to make it right away. Like they didn't have no patience, okay? It looks like you were very supportive of this person. You pretty much had their back in all different directions. You might have literally, like, you know, like had to be very hold back on your expenses, or maybe practically eat out of your car or sleep out of your car. Not eat out of your car, but I feel like someone here had to save a lot of money and not enjoy themselves or spend money because you were helping this person out, or because you felt like this was a relationship that was for the both of you. And so, you know, the way to support each other was to sacrifice. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. So there was a lot of sacrifices here. Someone did not go all out into making their wishes come true for the other person. Someone here may have worked in fast food or in a restaurant, any type of food industry. You made things work. There was a lot of not buying new clothes, you know, things like that. And you felt that this person wasn't there when it was now your turn to kind of like enjoy the rewards of the sacrifices. And if this is not the case for you, for the question 1, then this is similar, except that you're probably tired of waiting for someone to get their shit together, basically. Okay? And what the message here, or the angels are telling you, or your spirit guides are telling you, is to have patience. Okay? They're asking you to have patience in kind of like waiting until this person kind of makes it or gets out of their own way. Or maybe this is how they feel, what they have to do before coming to you. But there's some sort of waiting here for someone to get to a place financially where they're better. Okay? Meanwhile, you may have a relationship with this person. You may be intimate with them, and you're tired of just having that intimacy and not having this. Either you're not in a secure relationship, you're not engaged, or you're not getting married anytime soon. You want a house, a home. You want a stability. And someone here likes to party a lot, or they simply are not thinking in any serious way. Not right away. Because of the pumpkin carriage here, I'm getting someone that's waiting for their fairy tale to begin. Okay? You're tired of being basically Cinderella in this case, right? You're tired of working hard or putting up with so much just so that someone here makes it, or you both make it in a way so that you're both in a better place to get married, or saving money and things like that. Like, that's mostly what I'm getting. I have someone here who's very spiritual, someone who prays a lot, or who tries to manifest a better life as well. But there's a lot of hold back, or telling you to wait, to not give up, or to give it another chance, or to think less serious, to be more spontaneous, right? Some of you guys may be switching between the I'm tired of working, I'm tired of, you know, taking all on the responsibilities, and I'm no longer going to do that. I'm just going to have fun now. Now I'm going to have fun because I'm tired of doing this and that, right? You may be switching between that type of lifestyle into the lifestyle where you don't care anymore, right? The point is that there's two different energies here, where one is telling you to have patience and just believe in, you know, trust the process, right? And then the other one is like, F it, I'm just going to do what I'm going to do for me more, right? And if you're waiting for someone to ask you out or someone to communicate with you, I feel like this person is going to just show up out of nowhere. They're not going to be prepared. They're not going to warn you. It's going to be something you're not going to expect. Or you may meet them like at a coffee shop, at a bar, at a restaurant, or somewhere where they serve food. I have someone here who likes to, it could be that you like to crochet, because I have two things here that are for crochet. This could be significative of the fact that it'll take time for you to see the whole thing done, right? It takes patience and time to get something done, or to get the end result of what you want. Okay, so question 1, let's get you a page from the florography. So again, think of your person, your question, or what you want to know, okay? For person 1 or question 1. Okay, we have, if you guys can see it, you can take a screenshot or pause it. Gladiolus, and it says, you pierce my heart. In Latin, gladius translates to sword, hence the common nickname sword lily. For this flower, both the name and the meaning of this large and imposing plant derive from sword-like shape of its leaves, paired with yarrow to heal a broken heart, and anemone, I don't know how to say that word, and daffodil for an unrequited love. Wow, okay. And hemlock and marigold for a friend in grief. Okay, so if this makes sense to you, it's basically someone here that may need to heal their broken heart, someone that's feeling like their love has been unrequited, and that someone maybe just wants to be friends with you. This could have been the case where you were there for this person, and all of a sudden they don't want you anymore, you know, once they got what they wanted or whatever, right? Depending on the situation. All right, so let's ask now your question, or think of your person for the oracle book. This will give you more of a precise answer to your question. Person 1. Okay. Okay, you have psychic. So the psychic wants to tell you, the psychic advises you to consult a faraway relative for advice. This may be something specific to whoever wants to know, okay? So you may have to count on a family member for your answer to make a decision in this case, I guess. But again, I hope this makes sense to you, question or person 1. If it does, definitely let me know in the comments. Remember to follow me on YouTube and also on TikTok. All right, thanks. All right, so let's do number 2, question 2. All right, think of your question number 2, whether is this another person or you can have a second question as well, okay? So let's try the the charms first. For question 2. And then the dice. Okay. All right, so we have the crying emoji. This looks like a female with a bun. I will get more of a meaning for this. But usually, oh, it's a fairy. It has wings. Okay, so this is a fairy. Or an angel it could be as well. Okay, you have a fork and a knife. We have loftily. The letter L. This could be someone's initial. And a sexual position that I don't want to get in trouble for, but I'm assuming the male is pulling the legs of the female and, you know, doing their thing. Okay. And you have banana. It's funny that after the sex position, then you have banana. I don't know. Made me laugh. Anyways, you have love. Understanding. Truth. Honesty. Okay, so 2 for the basically the same thing. Someone here may be telling you the truth soon, and they're going to ask for your understanding, and this is someone that loves you. Okay, so what else? We have education. We have obedience. Expansiveness. Humor. Respect. Discernment. All right, so we have potatoes. We have fries again. So question 1 had the same thing. You have an eraser, a mermaid. So there's a lot of mystical creatures here. We have, oh yeah. We also have, this was also in question 1, which is the little pig with sitting on a bar with 2 beers. You have the basic witch. The little ladybug that decided to fly away. We have a burger. So someone here likes to eat. Similar to question 1. You have crab. The crab. This could be a Cancer. Could represent someone who's a Cancer. Doesn't have to, but you know. You have the crown for a queen. It looks like this always gives me like the Queen of Cups. So it could be Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. So there might be water definitely here for someone. A water sign. Doesn't have to be. Maybe you'll have water, or your person has water prevalent in their chart. And then you have gratitude. What else? Anything else? Oh yeah, we have a bomb, or with the word boom. So a surprise. All right, so what I'm getting for number 2 for question 2 or person 2, I have someone here who had issues dating you or you dating them. Okay, put this where it fits. It could be vice versa, but someone here had to deal with either parental control, because that's what I just heard, parental control, or people not letting you date this person, or you were always felt like you had to be pushed away from dating this person or seeing this person. It might be because you guys are completely different cultures, age difference, or anything like that. I see here someone that has had intimacy with someone or fantasizes about having sex with someone. A very young energy here versus a much older energy, which is probably why, you know, you guys were not necessarily approved to be dating. I have someone here who likes to eat, for sure. Someone here may be more curvaceous, especially my females. You may have some curves due to the mermaid and of course the food and things like that. No judgment, just it is what I'm getting. And your person likes that, by the way. They like you the way you are. I feel like you're gonna get a surprise, or you recently were surprised to find out that someone slipped, in the sense of they might have seen someone else cheated or things like that, or you're going to be surprised that someone was already dating someone else and they're just getting to know you. You know, it could be vice versa, but I'm getting someone here who's going to cry really hard, who's going to be really upset. And it's almost like you can, some people here might catch them at a restaurant, you catch them in public, and you're like, what the heck? You know, that type of thing. Someone here may be going to school. This is someone that you met in school. Someone's going to be honest with you, or you're going to be honest with someone and letting them know, look, I have a serious relationship, or I'm dating someone else. Someone here is definitely spiritual. They definitely practice, or they're big believers of esoteric practices, right? Metaphysical things and things like that. Someone here is very regretful of having messed around with a person. So after you were intimate with someone, or someone here was intimate with you, they regret it. Okay, they want to forget about it. They want to erase it out of the map. Maybe your person is very funny, very cool. Someone recently had a birthday party, or recently celebrated something, especially if you're a Cancer. And this might be someone who recently had a birthday, and wow, I'm getting a really young energy here. Or maybe your person has children, or you have children, because I'm getting like a kid's birthday party, or maybe you attended someone's kid's birthday party. But then also age drinking, you know, or drinking age, I'm sorry. Again, someone may have the letter L in their name, initial, or just within their name. What I'm getting for someone here is that you shouldn't really, this was like a fling. It wasn't something so crazy serious, or at least that's how they're seeing it, or you're seeing it. It's something that there's going to be better out there for you, okay? You have so much room for dating. I feel like someone very young here, specifically, you have a lot of growth to go through, right, before you get serious, truly serious with someone. This was a fling for someone, okay? And I'm sorry if maybe you thought it was serious for you, or things like that. You know, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I'm getting someone like that who kept it really chill with you, and it made you feel like you were serious, but they're gonna say something like, oh, I never said we were dating, I never said we were, you know, some gaslighting, I guess, right? And someone definitely here will also ask you, they want to talk to you in person, they want to tell you in person the truth, they want to be honest with you and tell you in person. So they may invite you out, or they may go to the school cafeteria, or you know, whatever you guys know each other from, you guys are gonna like sit and talk. If you already have suspicions that this person is lying, or is not telling you the truth 100%, then this is a warning, okay? It's almost a confirmation, definitely a confirmation for somebody. Somebody here is very youthful, very trustworthy. You're very sweet, very kind. However, this other person, I don't even think they did it on purpose. I think, and I know it sounds so cliche, right? But it's more on the, oh, they didn't think it was going to be anything with you. You understand? They really like you and stuff like that. But then it's almost like they have a commitment with someone else. Something that's definitely serious. And they're very much committed to the other person and something like that. But whoever this is for, that's on the other end, that's hurt by this, you have so much better coming for you. So much better. Someone more intense into you, very intense into you. Maybe you know the person already, but this other person who's very intense, really, really likes you and kind of brings you better luck. Like, I feel like you've been, I just heard clumsy. Like, I feel like you've been getting sort of like bad luck, or you feel like you have bad luck ever since you hooked up with this other person. You have beautiful hair, you're very, very mysterious, or you come off very pretty, very attractive, and so you don't have a shortage in suitors, let's just say, right? And I know this person probably hurts your feelings because maybe you were intimate, but if you were thinking about getting intimate with this person and you haven't done it, don't. Because I feel like you may even just get drunk and, you know, stuff happens, but be careful. And also, it's almost like you don't want to be obedient to your parents or something like that, but they know better. In this case, they know what they're talking about. Or whoever is the person that's telling you don't do it, they literally know, they understand relationship and people better. Okay. All right, question 2 or person 2, let's ask your question. If you have a more specific question, this may be able to answer it for you, the oracle book. Okay, so we have astrology, and you have Taurus, the sign of the bull, urges you to act courageously in the face of adversity. Okay, so this is great. So like I said, I saw water signs, and it may also be an earth sign, a Taurus. Or a Taurus may be the person that's telling you to, you know, to not go through with your plans, or to get away from the person that is coming up here. But be courageous. Don't worry about it. Like I said, you have so much better coming for you. It will take some courage to step away from this situation. All right, so from the Floriography book, let's get you another page, another answer. Question 2 or person 2. Okay, we have lavender, and this is the page. If you want to freeze it or pause it. Okay, it says distrust. Look at that. See, I'm telling you, somebody's lying. Okay, so it says historically lavender grew in hot climates where asps, venomous snakes frequently made their homes. Thus, the beautiful and fragrant flower could lure a curious person to their death. Some say the asp that killed Cleopatra was hidden in a bundle of lavender. Now, if you pair it with foxglove to encourage a friend to reconsider their choices. Wow. Okay, so that's specific. So I'm telling you, someone here wants you to reconsider this connection. This is cool. And it says if you pair it with Datura, Datura, to tell someone that you see through their facade. Look at that. I think somebody wants to tell you the truth, or maybe you will be the one telling that person that the truth, that you know that they're lying. But this is perfect. This actually came out to be, you know, very, very perfect for this. All right, question 2 or person 2. I'm sorry if this, you know, is tough to hear, but sometimes it's better to, you know, catch this before it becomes a bigger problem. I feel like you're gonna get surprised, or you're gonna surprise the other person just by shocking them with the news that you know their game. Hopefully before you slip and fall into their you know what's. All right, thanks person 2 or question 2. So let's do number 3. Okay. All right, so person 3, this is for you, or think of a third question for the same person. It doesn't matter. So let's do the charms. And the dice. In a humongous bag. So many, so heavy. All right. Okay, so let's see what we have. So this one came blank, so what I like to do is just, you know, rethrow and see what else comes up. Oh, blank again. Wow. Okay, so this may have a meaning in itself. As if you're feeling right now that you don't know what to do. You may be confused. You may feel right now numb to a situation. But let's see. Let's try it one more time. Okay, Marvel. Okay. Then you have the word greased. We have a man not knowing which way to go. Someone with no direction. Wow, this makes sense with the blank, right, that we were getting. Someone doesn't know what to do here. They're confused. They don't know which way to go, because this has different directions and you don't know which path to take. Then we have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is a situation where you feel like you've been betrayed before, so you have your walls up, you're on the defense. This is the wounded warrior, right? It's also someone that's dealing with a lot of stress. You have a lot of responsibilities, a lot going on right now that you're carrying the weight for, right? Then you have a scene here of intimacy, one person on top of the other. This is a 69, okay? I can't show it because I don't want to get in trouble. Then you have the cup. Now I consider this like the Ace of Cups, okay? So definitely new love or a very loving situation, overwhelmed with love. You have the Anchor, which I think question 1 had the Anchor. Okay, you have, this looks like a moon, a half a moon. If anyone will know the exact, it looks like an evil eye too. So protection. The Anchor is a situation that wants to either hold you down or you feel stuck in a situation, okay? We have the Queen. It could be the Queen of Cups. I always see this as the Queen of Cups. And we have Cups here as well. So Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. With the Wands, it could be a fire sign, Sag, Leo, or an Aries. Your person. Okay, it says here, trust me. What? I'm basically a surgeon. Oh, this is for that show, Grey's Anatomy. That may be your favorite show or your person's. And then it says, trust me, I watch Grey's Anatomy. I'm basically a surgeon. This may be someone that think they know it all just because they read books or they watch certain shows. Or again, it could just be, it could be that you guys, someone here works at a medical facility and or deal with medicine or sickly, or simply again you just like that show or your person does. We have another crown. Wow, okay, so it may be representing the two people. This may be a couple, there may be two female, doesn't have to be. Or it simply is the two people involved in this question. They're both adults, very mature, because kings and queens are more mature in the deck. Then you have a unicorn, a pretty unicorn, very pink and pretty. It may be that you're very rarity as a person. Maybe you're very angelic, or you have a child who's very angelic, who, because we also have a wing, an angel wing. Someone here, and I'm, my condolences, but someone's person may have passed. I'm getting like an angel vibe of someone that might have passed. You have, especially someone's child, okay? You have the palm trees. So somebody here may have just came back from a trip, or you're planning a trip. You have, I believe this is a jet, or in this case it could be a plane. There may be a trip involved here for somebody. And then you have a firefly. I feel like someone might be going to the islands, any island, or a warm weather place, to the beach, on the shore. Okay. So someone here feels like they don't know what's going on with a connection, an intimate connection, someone that you were either intimate with, or you desire, or they desire you. This is someone that you may feel is like a twin flame or a soulmate, but you're confused as to where the relationship is going. You feel like this is a very big connection, is a very strong relationship, but you feel like you're being taken for a fool. Somebody here feels that way because maybe the other person is kind of MIA, and at the same time has put a claim on you. They still say you belong to me, kind of like a very possessive, narcissistic a little bit personality, versus someone who is more mature. Very esoteric, very much like one person it feels is awake and the other person not so much, right? You feel like at times you have to protect yourself and you have to kind of watch your back a lot. I don't know if it's with this person or because of the connection that you guys have. Maybe other people are involved and they're making your relationship a struggle. There is a lot of love here. I can't say there isn't. There's a lot of love here. And right now it feels like things are at a standstill, okay? It feels like right now if you guys are intimate, then that's all that it has become. But it's because someone here has their walls up. Someone here still feels like they can get hurt, okay? So at the cost of the relationship though, because you guys have proved in each other's love, real love. Someone here travels a lot too for work, or you guys live at a very long distance, okay? If not, you're planning a trip together and you're looking to be able to trust this person in this new endeavor, or should you or not go out with them, should you take, you know, such as next step with them, or you want to take a next step, you just want to take any step at this point. You are protected. This is a very, I want to say, it could be, it depends on how you feel about it. It could be twin flame, but it could be a soulmate. This is it could also be a past life connection. It's very spiritual and very passionate. I feel like someone here has really high passion, but it is hard to work things out with this person. Okay. All right, let's see what else you can get, number 3, for your person or your connection, okay? So we're going to ask the florography. So it's going to have a flower, some advice, some things to say, maybe a message. All right, so think of your person or your question. Okay, we have cornflower. And this is what the flower looks like. This is the page. You may want to pause it or freeze it to read it. Okay, but it says hope and love. Oh, see, there's a lot of love here. So this is beautiful. Okay, it says folklore surrounding the cornflower, also called a bachelor's button. Ooh, look at that. Someone here may think they're still a bachelor. States that a young man is to wear the flower when he is in love. If the flower dies quickly, it means his adoration is unrequited. However, if the flower maintains its bloom, there is hope that the young man's love will be returned. Then you have pair it with lilac as a gift for a first love, or pair it with sweet william to show you will always be true. This is very beautiful, very romantic. Okay, so that sounds good. That's talking about, definitely about this connection, how it is true love. So if you were doubting because you feel like it's just sex and it's not, okay, or you feel like this person only wants you for that, it's not. Like I said, there is a lot of love. You have the Ace of Cups. Things are not easy. It's a lot of struggle, but it's for a higher purpose. That's what I'm getting, okay? So let's ask the Oracle book, okay? Think of another question. It could be with this relationship or anything else you may want to know, okay? Okay. You have the tarot. So you're going to get a tarot. It says you've drawn the Princess of Wands. Are you able to resist? See, this is that sexual connection and passion that you guys have. So maybe you haven't been intimate yet. Can you resist this person? Wow, okay. Maybe that's why you have all these question marks, or maybe the other person feels this way because you're not, giving it up. Hey, take your time, whoever this is for. If you feel that you don't want to be intimate yet, that's okay. Take your time. If the person is for you, they're for you, regardless of how long you take to be with them, okay? But that might be like a sword subject here, being that the reading kind of connects, okay? Because maybe you think that it's only going to be about that, but like I said, there is love and there is passion. Isn't that crazy? And this is why I feel like this is like a soulmate or a twin flame connection, because one person here is extremely passionate and the other person here is very loving, you know. You can combine the two, but you have to trust each other. Get to a connect, part of the relationship where there's trust more than just lust. Wow, that rhymed. All right, guys, I hope this made sense. Definitely let me know. I'm wishing you so much luck and sending you so much love and so many blessings. Take care. Ciao.